Kyle actually asked the team, like, how do we feel about the win, and nobody said anything, because at the end of the game, like, we just gotta finish the game like we started, and then I'm glad we got the win, though.
I know I became too concerned with protecting our guys as opposed to doing whatever you got to do to win. And what you got to do to win is play every single down like it's the last down the whole game.
I mean, I was engaged. I just thought I was for sure done because we were up and obviously they wanted me out. So I took my tape off and everything. I was expecting to be done, and like Kyle said, it's really hard to get wins in this league, and you really can't put your foot off the gas.
We were rolling as an offense for a little bit there, and we got into a pretty good groove. Kyle was calling the plays. He was on fire, and yeah, I mean, we were rolling pretty good. So just got to find a way to finish a little better, but at the end of the day, a win's a win.
And 2 two-point conversions. He'll try the onside kick, and it'll bounce off the face mask of Kittle, and it's recovered by Detroit.
That was a hell of a kick. I mean, he got 3 low bounces, and this popped up, hit me right in the face. Hell of a kick. You know, I congratulated him after the game. You know, I got to make those catches. Sometimes you get got. Can't let it happen again. Definitely disappointing, though. Trash.
Trent Sherfield on the receiving end of Trey Lance's first career NFL touchdown pass.
I mean, I had no idea when or if I was going to play. Obviously, I was hoping that I would get to get on the field and just help. But at the same time, my role is just to be ready whenever my name is called.
I defer to the 16-year NFL vet for this one. You ever been through a game like that where you're out of the game? I mean, you're about ready to take the shoulder pads off, and then and then the tables are turned.
Right, absolutely, Vern. Believe it or not, I remember playing in San Diego at the time with the Chargers, and we're up in a game, and it's preseason, so you played the first quarter,
sure.
But you got the hands team, so onside kick. I'm eating a hot dog on the sideline. I take my cleats off, and I'm in tennis shoes. And I have to go out there in street shoes.
Oh, no.
Burn. But the best thing about it, I recovered that onside kick. So, Kittle, go look that game up. But, yes, absolutely been in that situation before.
It's just one of those things where I guess the ball it was bouncing your way for 3/4 of the game, and then all of a sudden, you got to scramble a little bit. But the bottom line is,
they found a way.
So long as you get 1 point better than the other guy, that's really all that matters, right?
Absolutely. But I know a lot of my buddies, they told me, what do you think, San Francisco? I'm like, yes. Like, I don't gamble, guys, but go ahead. Because I think it was 8, and the Niners were up by 3 touchdowns, and everyone thought it was in the bag. That little back door hurt a lot of the fans today.
What did you make of Jimmy Garoppolo's performance?
I thought Jimmy was good. I mean, this is what you need from Jimmy G. Yes, the first play of the game, no one liked that. He fumbled the ball, quarterback center exchange. But then you watched him get poised. You saw the consistency. You saw him put the boots and the counters, running the offense, running the play clock down. Just really being a methodic quarterback, going about his business, but very, very efficient. That's what you want to see out of Jimmy G, and I think you saw that today.
And for the Trey Lance people out there, they're like, when is he going to get in the game? The first touchdown pass, first points of the season on a touchdown pass from Trey Lance.
Absolutely. As a 49er fan, you got to like that. You want to see what the young rookie phenom that was going to do. It's great that Kyle Shanahan devised the play where you're going to get him in the game early, especially in the red zone. You saw him the run, then you saw the touchdown pass, counter action, going a little play action, and going with the touchdown. So it was good for Trey and good for the Niners.
And so now, as we'll leave it with this one, I mean, the bags are packed. They're on their way to a resort in West Virginia to get ready for the Eagles game next week. So they're not coming home for a while. So it's almost like checking in a dorm in training camp again. You're going to have a roommate on the road.
It is. You're going on the road for 2 weeks, and you're on a business trip, Vern. And this is what Kyle Shanahan's done such a phenomenal job with this team, is saying, guys, we're going on a business trip. This is not about you. Mm-hmm. This is about our organization, about finding a way to win. So thus far, 1-0. You got one more to do, one more game, and that's against Philadelphia. You got to go out there and prepare it, and just hopefully guys can come back not injured.
You know what the great thing is? 16 more games
left. Yes.
I love it.
Me too. It's the NFL. It's here, Vern. It's here.
Hey, Lo, thanks so much for stopping by, man.
Thanks. You're the best.
All right, so 3 key injuries today. Mostert's knee isn't believed to be a tear. More news on that in the coming days. Dre Greenlaw hurt his groin after the pick 6. And the big one, cornerback Jason Verrett is feared, not confirmed, is feared to have a torn ACL. Now, Verrett took an awkward step making a play on the Ford Field turf in the fourth quarter and was later helped off. The Fairfield native has always had injury problems. He only played 6 games from 2016 to 2019, and it's likely that he's out for the rest of the season.
I was really tore up to see that a guy fights to get in this position, and this health is one of the biggest things that athletes go through. So just to see that happen to him, I'm praying the best for him. And he's a soldier, so he'll be all right. But it wasn't a good thing for me to see.